Hello everybody, my name is FoxJobs, and today I am doing a challenge video on Verrucht. Now, this is not a normal challenge. This is actually going to be a challenge series, I guess you could say. So, this challenge is the American only challenge, where I'm only allowed to use American guns. Now, in this, this means guns that were made in or used by Americans in World War II. So, I'm allowed to use a Colt, of course, because in all challenges, whatever Richtof and Maxis give you, you're allowed to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, so one of the things is the fact that I can only use American guns in this challenge. Now, the reason this is a challenge series is because, I'll explain it. It's a series that I'm calling the Nationality Series. So, in this one, I am only allowed to use American guns. The next one, I'll only be allowed to use German guns. The next one, I'll only be allowed to use Japanese guns. And then in the next, I'll only be allowed to use Russian guns. So I'm kind of just doing the American only challenge first, because it's the easiest, since there's a good amount of American weapons. And it's getting close to 4th of July. 4th of July has already passed, and, I didn't make a video on 4th of July, because I was at my cousin's house, as you'll hear about in my vlog, that is going up sometime today or tomorrow. So, yeah, this is a American only challenge. And, if you guys could do one thing for me. So, my biggest fan, YouTuber, is The Smith Plays. And, he's cool. So, and he does challenges. He's the one who inspired me to do zombies. So, if you guys could, give him a shout out and, yell out to him, tell him, hey, try this challenge, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so here's a Thompson. We can use that. We can use the M1 Garand. We could have used the Springfield. Ha! Funny joke. Nope. But, okay, so we're going to get the Thompson. Double barrel shotgun is German and Russian, used for commanding officers. But, let's do this. Okay, we have enough for the Thompson, so let's go buy that. There we go. Upstairs is a really good, like, right up there. It's a really good room, for this challenge. Okay, so we got the Thompson. Cool, so this is probably gonna be one of our main weapons. Unless we get the Browning. Then we'll be set. But, so, there's a couple of things. So, the German challenge, I think, German only challenge is going to be the easiest, I think. Because we're allowed to use wonder weapons. We have the MG42, MP40. There's a lot of different options. This is probably the next easiest challenge. Then we're going to do the Japanese only challenge, and I'm going to do that on Shinonuma, because I don't believe this map has any German weapons. And it's Japanese, so, might as well. So, we're going to do that. And then the Russian only. Oh, this is terrifying. Is going to be okay, because we got the PP. Anyway, so trench gun we can use, bar we can use. We're going to get trench gun, because Bar is too much, and it's not good enough. So yeah. Let's see. They're gonna be coming soon. So let's be ready. Take them out. Now I want you guys to realize this is Verrucht we're playing on. I don't actually know how long this challenge is gonna go, because I'm gonna rephrase again. This is Verrucht we're playing on. Verrucht is a pretty hard map. So we may or may not get far. We'll just have to wait and see. So let's see if I can get that double points. I would, yes, thank you very much. Take you out. Nope. Oh, you're dead. You're done. But I don't know. I remember, okay, story time. So I remember when I was young, Nazi Zombies had just come out, right? I've been playing since Modern Warfare 4, which didn't have zombies. But, so, zombies, or, what is it? Verrucht had just came out, and so I was like, oh my god, since I loved Noct, you know, I thought it was incredible. So Verrucht comes out, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. There's perks, there's tons of new stuff. So I start playing, you know? And, I played a ton that day. And I remember, the night after Verrucht came out, and I bought in the DLC the day it came out, because I was psyched. I was like, oh, this is so awesome. And it had another zombies map. So the day after Verrucht came out, that night, I had a nightmare about it. Like, this map is seriously scary. Like, I mean, think the lamp that's swinging. Look at that. That's like psychological horror. I think for the scare factor, they nailed this map. They were like, boom, we got this done. Anyway, so I had a nightmare about this that night. And mind you, I was like, oh, how long ago was it? I'm 14 now. And Verrucht came, 2008 was Modern Warfare 4, so 2009. So that I was 8 years old, right? I think 9. It's 2015, 6. Yeah, I was 8 years old, and so think about it. I had a nightmare about this map. I mean, that's crazy. It was some scary stuff though. Like, whatever happened here, I don't want to know. Like, Jesus Christ. It's gruesome. Ooh, box. Okay. Here we go. Gonna get lucky. Is that? Might as well. No, I hate Verrucht runners! That's another reason why this is a friggin' scary-ass map. Verrucht runners are the most terrifying thing in all of Nazi Zombies, in my opinion. They scare the like, they scare the shiitake mushrooms out of me. I'm trying to keep it PG-13 here. Okay, you know what? Excuse my language, but like, those things are fucking scary as hell. Like, they give me anxiety attacks when they run at you. It's like, oh my god! Look at this thing run! It's god awful. It's like, I hate it so much. Okay. I got that out of my system. Comment if you think that they are scary. Like, the way they flail their arms behind their body. I think that's the most terrifying thing. Oh no. MG42, you're German. Why? I can't use you, buddy. Oh, I never turned on the power.